Merhaba sevgili izleyiciler. GE biliyorsunuz dünyanın en köklü şirketlerinden biri ve bir süredir önemli bir dijital dönüşüm sürecinden geçiyor. Bunun bir parçası olarak dünya çapında inovasyon merkezleri açan GE'nin Türkiye'deki açılışındayız. Yanımızda GE'nin Orta Doğu ve Kuzey Afrika ve Türkiye İnovasyon Başkanı Rania Rastım var. Rania, hello, thanks for joining us today.
It's a pleasure to be here. I'm delighted I'm talking to you today.
Thank you, Rania. I want to first start with here, actually, the innovation center that you're opening here today.
Yeah.
What is your focus in here? Which industries are you going to be focusing on?
So we're really excited that we're opening this innovation center. You know, the GE is active in 100 plus countries around the world. And today we are marking our 8th innovation center here in Turkey, which really is a testament to how important Turkey is to GE and how much we believe in driving innovation here. So we're going to be looking at how we can collaborate more with customers in key sectors like renewables, wind, grid, energy efficiency, of course healthcare with our life sciences lab. So we're really excited. There's a lot of potential. We're active in Turkey for over 60 years in a lot of the key sectors from transportation and aviation as well. And we're really looking at this place, bringing together our customers to be, thinking about how we can solve better for those sectors.
Yeah, it's also mentioned, this place is mentioned as an industrial incubation center. What does that mean? What are you planning with?
Yeah, so I think the way I like to look at the innovation centers as kind of industrial incubators. They have to be, giving birth to new ideas, new solutions, technologies. It could be business models. It could be how do we look at issues and challenges that our customers and stakeholders are facing differently, and how do we bring the right players around the table to solve it more holistically. So it's no one company alone has the answer, and we at GE certainly feel that we want to be doing it in a localized fashion, homegrown innovation, together with the customer at the table and bringing in other key players. And that's what I mean by when we say industrial incubator, it's like, let's bring in all the different, actors, as to say, to the table. And that includes also, potentially the entrepreneurial ecosystem, so startups.
So you're going to be partnering with the local players and yeah.
We want to inspire a love and passion for solving for the industrial space. We see a lot of activity, broadly speaking. I'm not specifically Turkey, but broadly speaking, startups have made great headway in, e-commerce and retail and the consumer side of things. So we strongly believe that there's great opportunity around the industrial space and healthcare and energy and in transportation. And we want to bring that community together because we're better together. We'd love them to, come and, think with us on challenges and issues, come and solve at the GE garages, prototype, really think about what does it mean to code and prototype and iterate and do it all over again. So this co-creation, we'd love them to be part of that.
Yeah, that's really cool. And as you said, the Innovation Center opening is not limited to Turkey in the region. So it's going to be, I think, the 3rd Innovation Center in the region. And GE also is... you're talking about unlocking an economic potential of, I think, more than 400 billion in the region. So I think this is all about efficiency and solving some problems in the region as well. Can you give us some details about your plans in the region?
Yeah, absolutely. So let me start with the number you highlighted in terms of economic value. That number, the 465 billion that we feel we can extract from in terms of economic value for the region, really comes from the industrial internet, what we call the industrial internet. So everybody's heard and is more familiar with the Internet of Things. Industrial internet is the internet of really big things. So we're talking about jet engines and gas turbines and MRIs and all these industrial technologies embracing digital. and so we look at it that over the next 10 years, if industry is from transportation and healthcare and aviation and power is to take on in the industrial internet solutions, that's the economic gain that can be achieved. So yes, it is the third innovation center in the region. We've got one in the UAE and another one in Saudi Arabia, and so it's also about kind of connecting potential and possibilities. And Turkey is, vibrant. It's dynamic. It's entrepreneurial. Incredible capability and skill sets when it comes to technology, in the technology space. And we want to, inspire connections. I think we solve better together, and we'll be looking forward to making sure that Turkey is part of that broader regional ecosystem.
Yes, and there's a huge opportunity in here.
We can learn a lot from that as well. Yeah.
As you highlighted, this digital transformation that GE is going through is pretty important, because it is a century-year-old company is acting like a startup, right? Can you give us some details about this digital transformation and this innovation centers sharing that?
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, technology is changing and changing fast. And, for us to stay ahead of these trends that we're seeing, we really, over the past 4 years, we've invested a lot in software. And our chairman has set a clear vision going forward that we want to be one of the top 10 software companies in the world by the year 2020. So obviously, to do that, we are going through a big digital industrial transformation as a company, and so one of the key things is how do we look at our own operations and ensure that we are optimizing and increasing productivity through what we call the digital thread, and then we are taking this and sharing it with customers and making sure that that value is also integrated into their own operations, into their own facilities, into their power plants, and their planes in the sky and their locomotives on the railroads. So we're excited about this. It's big, and it's over the past 4 years we've managed to get to 6 billion in orders for our GE Digital business, and we've got almost 15,000 software engineers around the world. So we feel pretty pretty confident and optimistic about where the future is going.
Thank you very much, Rania. And this is the end of my questions. And if you want to add anything, please feel free.
It's always a pleasure to be talking to you, and thank you so much.
Thank you. Sevgili seyirciler, bir başka röportajda görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.